Welcome, sports fans. It is the end of the second round. I'm broadcasting live from the 50-yard line, baby. I'm on the 50. Giving you a recap with the second round. Of course, Thursday night was the first round, and I mean, that's all your blockbusters. I mean, anybody except the New York Giants can make a good pick. Anybody. I mean, they let the best safety, and I do mean the best, they let the best safety, Mr. Dutchtown High School, Landon Collins, and he signed it. They let him go. They let OBJ go. They let Barron go. They need to let they whoever's the president, GM, whatever you want to call him, need to let him go. He needs to be fired. I don't care if it's the family money. You got to let him go. Can't push a car in park. But I got a copy of the top 100 prospects coming out of the draft. Of course, last night, Thursday night, the first round was your blockbuster deal. So everybody, well, the Redskins won. Let me start right there. The Redskins won. But I'm not here to pick a winner just yet. Still too early, second round. But they won the first night. I assure you that. They won. I expected the Raiders to do more. I expected the Raiders to link up two SEC freaks like Devin White, who was available, and, you know, maybe even jump back in to get another stud. Because, I mean, after the Khalil Mack trade, I mean, Gruden, you got to show me. I mean, this is not Tampa Bay. You don't have the same personnel. You don't have Derrick Brooks. You don't have John Lynch. I mean, you got to show me. And you took away the key component being Khalil Mack for picks. I totally don't agree with taking, what was his name? Clemson into Pharrell. I wouldn't have never took him over Josh Allen. You just made Jacksonville's day. I mean, oh my gosh. It's unreal. Saxonville is turned all the way up. But this is what I did. All the ones that are in yellow were the ones that I presume to be second rounders. If they are in yellow and circled around the numbers, as you can see, I was certain of them to go. If they were pink, I had them as a third rounder. And if they were blue, they were late third, fourth-ish. And again, just for knowledge, of the 32, 29 made the ESPN 100. 3 of them was off. Jeffrey Sims, Darnell Savage, who is a Savage from Maryland, and Titus Howard, offensive tackle. Everyone else was on the list. So I extended my list a little bit more, but I did take from where they left off minus the 29. And of the ones that I knew that were circled, 17 selections that I made in my previous video were drafted tonight. 2 yellows that I didn't have circles that made it through, and let me tell you who those were, which would have been J.J. Whiteside. I knew he'd make it, but I was really going to put him in pink, to be honest, but he made it through. And who else was the other one that I didn't circle that made it through? Let me be honest. A guard, but excuse me, not a guard, a center. The center from Mississippi State that the Packers took with the 12th pick. I had him in the yellow, but to be honest, I have all offensive linemen that were left in the yellow because, you know, they're just prized possessions. And just as I said in the video, I said it would have been a run of offensive linemen, wide receivers, and DBs. And as I stated, I was truly accurate. Just to recap on that, the best pick, and for this team to pick this player, to validate that, it means it's You can check that box. I stated in the video that Jolyon Williams is Jalen Ramsey. Who picks him up but the Patriots? The Patriots know picks. They know talent. They knew potential. They just got Jalen Ramsey. Mark my words. The Patriots just drafted Jalen Ramsey in Jolyon Williams, number 8 from Vandy, who gonna shut you down. He could play safety. But he's so long. He can take away a side. And another good pick that I love, I'm not really a Chargers fan, but Nasir, what? Nasir is a young Tyrann Mathieu. Mark my words. I'd line him up as a nickel corner and drop him in the hook curl. He's going to come up and tackle. He's going to sit underneath some zones and pick a lot of balls off. He's going to block a punt. He's going to strip it and run it back. He is the Honey Badgers clone. So great pick by the Chargers. Let me scan through. A.J. Brown, grand slam. The Titans just got their own version of Jarvis Landry. Perfect. That'll help Henry out a lot. Who else had a good pick that I liked? The Seahawks stole one with the Metcalf late because they had a lot of other picks before that. I want to say that safety that I didn't know. Let me give you all my specs. Let me rewind right quick. So, of the yellows that I circled, 17 were on. Of the yellows that I didn't, 2 was on. I gave you those 2. The 4 guys that I gave third round grades that made it was the receiver from UMass, Lonnie Johnson. I really liked him, but I knew I had him in the third, but he played ball, so shout out to Lonnie. And who else was in the pink? Pinks that made it. Looking for the pink that made it. That safety from Washington. I seen 21 play. He's fog machine time. I seen 21 play. I mean, he's pretty good, but I still would have went with the kid from Bama 14 over him any day. And that cornerback Trayvon Mullen. When they ran his highlights, I saw it, but I still would have took who's another good corner, man? Who's another good corner that I like? Matter of fact, that might have worked. So what was left over? Matter of fact, let's go get a live update and see who's where in the third